Alright, so we just opened up this door. Kinda disappointing, honestly. There was not much in there. But it is what it is. And now we would like to continue our exploration over here. That's just crickets, right? That is not a Paragoonian cache or whatever. But I mean, we got the Paragoonian cache. You know what I mean? The thing. You know the thing. You good, right, lady?
Why can't the way forward in science?
Yeah, she wants science to be easy. So it's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. We need to find a way to go forward. Believe this is it. Yep, pretty much.
Hot out, isn't it?
Who the heck are even you? Moapo.
Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me.
You're the one who called me over. To your credit, you were very exuberant. I might not if you keep wasting my time. What do you want? But you're the one who called me over.
Oh, well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
The ones who set a trap for adherents? We've met.
Wait, you've already met them? Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Oh, we've met alright. Brilliant is one word for it. They tried to kill me. You know, long way to walk. Heat. Haven't found the time. Oh, we've met alright.
And you, uh, you're still here.
Yep. You set me up, didn't you? What did you think you'd achieve by killing me? I ought to kill you on principle. What did you think you'd achieve by killing me?
Achieve? You idiot. You
Uh-huh.
think we're gonna let another Fjord happen here? What happened at the tower anyway? I mean, you made it back alive.
We talked mainly about third born, about Aedyr's plans for the place. I let Katoa and Hayako live. I wasn't about to waste their skills. We talked mainly about third born, about Aedyr's plans for the place.
What? They hate Aedyr. They wouldn't just give up. What did you tell them?
I told them Aedyr wanted help, not fight them. I warned them that crossing Aedyr was a mistake. I'm naturally persuasive. I told them Aedyr wanted to help, not fight them. Yeah.
Aedyr here to help? That's rich. But they did let you go. They must have had some reason not to kill you. Guess this is where I wish you luck and let you walk away. But remember, don't cross us. Thirdborn is stronger than it looks.
Right, so you were supposed to send me up there to die. Huh. Well,
Maybe an Aedyran alliance wouldn't be so bad.
it wouldn't, huh?
Maybe an Aedyran alliance wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't, obviously. Aedyr apparently is like one of the most powerful kingdoms. I mean, it better be because I represent it. Have you heard of me? I'm very powerful. The Steel Garrote are kind of messing shit up, honestly. If they were not here, I think we would be doing a much better job. Order them to leave. Although, I don't know how well the Steel Garrote would take that if we order them to leave the area. That they are, well, in their eyes, they're cleansing it. Oh yeah, the world is like wide open out there. Beacon. Shark's Mouth Beacon. Yep, it's a whole open world. The Great Sand Sea. It's pretty big, alright. I will head this way. Are you alive?
I'd share what I've got with the others. But then there'd be less for me.
Can't argue with that
Still
logic.
remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Mine.
Nothing like good stuff, is there? Best thing the gods gave us.
Alcohol. What are you doing out here? Swef is terrible for your mind. This place is dangerous. You should leave. What are you doing out here?
You know, dreaming. Thinking I don't mind life so much. Sveth makes the world look different. You should try it sometime. You'd
Swef
see.
is a stimulant that, when smoked or chewed, imbues the user with a temporary sense of urgency and energy. The drug is especially popular in the Valiant Republics among animancers, scholars, and politicians working late into the night. I did once. Different was the word for it. Maybe I will once I'm dealing with this mess. I could never do that to my body. Yeah, I'm not doing that to my body.
That's what everybody says. It's what I said. Then the plague started. No, what was I doing?
Uh-huh. Swefhead. A druggie.
Watch out for the dream thralls.
I am.
Can you imagine dying sober? Couldn't be me.
Right.
I heard about some archmage in the desert. She's, real, right?
I haven't met her.
I thought I smelled snow in the desert.
I found it.
This stuff must be strong. What a time to be alive. I'm almost jealous of the dead.
Hmm.
What a world. What a life.
You have a lot to say, huh?
You been to those Pargrunin ruins yet? Wonder what's up there.
I've been.
I'll deal with life later. I've earned some time to rest. What a time to be alive.
Alright.
I'm almost jealous of the dead.
These are like nicely made pillars. I'm guessing by the dwarves. I don't know why you would want these pillars around, but you're talking about these Pagunan ruins? Because then, no, I have not been to these specific ruins. No.
Quiet as the depths.
Swarmers. So they're just swarmers. Bro, you're body blocking, man. I can't see shit. But you're here. You're not supposed to be here. Got him. Potion, some
We make a
cured
good
meat.
squad.
Sand Sea Ruins. Yep, the Sea of Sand. Kind of like the Sea of Stars, maybe? 4. Some kind of dog. Break all of these. Well, there's something up there for sure.
Something tells me the godless didn't bar that door.
No. Sure, it was barred more recently. By people. Yeah, I don't know what these like scrawled warnings are supposed to mean. They obviously warnings or like markers or something. Trying to convince me to leave, I'm guessing, but Coda. Oh, you're
One measly dungeon. How bad can it be?
hello, Dario and Coda.
No, Dario. I'm not doing this. This is your fault. You went soft on that merchant. Barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable.
Thieves.
So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul. Who knows? Maybe we'll find treasures inside that'll make us rich.
Rich? You're gonna kill us all. Wow's eyes. Who are you?
I'm just someone passing by. You just admitted to theft and murder. You broke the law. I'm about to be your worst nightmare. Yeah, you just admitted to theft and murder.
Hey, first of all, we only bled that merchant a bit. Still quite alive when we left him.
I don't like this, Dario. This is how we get ourselves killed. First you said we should come to the living lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where credit is due. It was a solid one.
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps? I've had it.
Kuta, bow. If it bothered you that much, you should have said so.
I don't have the might. Are you two done? Surrender peacefully and no one gets hurt. Yeah.
Told you we should have gone into the ruins instead. I told you it'd be simpler. Now look what happened. Shut up and draw your blade already. We can argue after we kill this sanctimonious little shit.
Uh-huh.
Unseen.
Oh, you're tough, huh? You're the fighter, obviously. Like, why are they both charging me, man? What did I do? Shoot him. Your friend is dead. You wanna give up now? Or you wanna get shot in the head a couple of times? You are skull enemies. Supposed to be like tough for me. Is there a bounty on your head, by the way? You seem to have dropped some golden stuff. Dario's sack of jeweled eggs. What the hell? Miss my damn shot because his head is moving too much. You're done. This small brown sack contains an assortment of gaudily over-decorated, ornate-looking baubles, each made to look like an egg.
Show 'em.
And then his sack of jeweled eggs too. Small brown sack contains an assortment of gaudily decorated, ornate-looking baubles made to look like an egg. Yeah, that was obviously there is a bounty out on these people. Say people, they're thieves. That's what they are. Damn dirty thieves. Am I sanctimonious? Sure, but I get to be sanctimonious because I am extremely powerful. I can kick your ass. Now what the hell were they burying over here? Nothing of any value? That can't be right. They were talking about going into a place full of traps and stuff. I'm interested. Where was this place? Because traps usually mean that the traps are there to guard something, you know? That something is probably valuable. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's more ruins out there, but we're not we're not gonna go. Oh, I need to find a merchant, man. I forgot about that. There's a thrifty pig there. Sulfur Mines base camp has sulfur and sundries. That's really about it. Okay, how about that? And then I will teleport myself to the sulfurous. That's Nanukubel. The Sulfur Mines, Deadfall Highlands Party Camp. Travel and set up camp. No, I don't want to set up camp. I just want to travel, you know? Okay, fine. Take me to Tiago's Tower. I'll find a way to the thrifty pig. The ecosystem of the living lands produces beetles of great size, adaptability, and aggression. Most build nests in vacant spaces and aggressively defend them. Others venture out to hunt anything or anyone smaller than them. Why are you still here?
I can't wait to get back to Eagle's Reach.
Why aren't you back?
To make it back. One step at a time.
Can't wait to get back. Still he's standing right here. Buddy, go. What the hell happened here? Huh? Dead body over there. I'll go back and check it out once I sell all my shit. Kaka.
I'll give you a better price than any fence in Paradise.
Alright, alright. I have a lot of shit though. I will warn you. All sorts of fine and exceptional weapons. Where did I get them? Don't ask. I think you're completely fine with that arrangement. Considering you're like a thief or whatever, so. There you go. Offloaded some of my weight. Now take me back to Tiago's tower. There is a dead body in there. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it got. I don't know why I didn't see it last time, but it is there, and I must investigate. You know. It's up there. Oh right, this stupid thing. I can't get down there. I remember. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, we can't get down there, so little I can do about that, honestly. This area that I'm at must connect to the mainland somehow. Probably through here, and then this opens up down there somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, it's midday now. Better time to explore. We have the great ruins here. Sand Sea ruins. Settler's arrow is usually close to settlements. I don't know about you, but I don't see any settlements around here. Maybe the settler's arrow knows something I don't. Okay. I hear growling.
Quiet as a soul.
This one's mine. To your left.
Well, I wanted to ambush him, but
Next one's mine.
young grizzly bear get shot again. Third time's a charm. Oh, High Priest, okay, you wanna do that in front of me? That's a good idea. I don't know how they align themselves with freaking grizzly bears. Like, how does that work? How do you tame a grizzly bear? I'm guessing you can. Oh, you had some nice little... grass there. Sneak up on these guys, stab them the back. I tried to stab them, instead I ended up shooting. Pretty ineffective shot. Because I was startled. No shit. I'll head back up, don't you worry. First of all, you gotta check out this bottom area, little overlook here. Over the great sand sea. Wow. What an area. Nothing as far as the eye can see. Hello, dream trolls. How are you doing today? You know, they keep saying fear in the eyes. I must ask, whose eyes? Is it fear in your eyes? Because I mean, if you're scared, you can just tell me. We can come to a deal, you know? I don't know if we can come to a deal. You seem to be basically wild animals, but we can talk. Apparently, this area is supposed to be inaccessible. Well, I kind of climbed up around there, so I don't know if it is inaccessible or whatever, but okay. Break. Yep. Is that a fine great hammer? I love it. Now, fine great hammer is like a pretty common find, which makes sense, considering you probably use big hammers for construction purposes also. Can also be used for warfare. One petrified wooden branch. One. Did I hear that right? That's what we got. We got one wooden branch. Something ain't right, man. By something I mean that. That ain't right. One wooden branch ain't gonna do shit, man. But, I mean, you know. You do need a lot of it, and eventually, even with singles, you can make up a lot. This is the top of the Sandsea ruins. Okay, we unlock the chest. Okay. Now there was a door there. Yeah, which tells me there must be an interior to this. No matter how many old boxes are lying around. Hell yeah. Now, all this stuff is locked here. These ancient locks can still be picked. Yeah, I guess we don't need this. It's a sick place to overlook though. They'll come out through there, bang, shoot him. Too used to playing Sniper Elite, man. Sniper Elite multiplayer was. Whoa, okay. That's. Yeah, you could die there. Got a little upper area here. Ooh, Agate Eye. Activating a level 15 or level 20 ability grants 5% damage reduction for 10 seconds. Enigmatic Shield. Restore God to the Eye of Agate to witness your strength of arms and force of will. I do indeed have strength of arms and force of will. Thank you for the comment, Abacus. Not that I needed it. Now, Yanbare. Now this is where they wanted to go in. They were worried about traps. I don't see any traps yet. But I have not entered the place yet. Okay, I'm in, I guess. Sporlings. Sporlings are hostile fungus known for investing dark alleys and blah blah blah. This is the Sand Sea Ruins. Okay, this is the Sand Sea Ruins then. Until now we were near the entrance of the Sand Sea Ruins. Find this no icon even. Danger! Do not pull this lever under any circumstances. I believe you. This lever we can pull.
It's not every day you find a working lift in ancient ruins.
Yeah. Suspicious. I agree with your suspicions.
In
Uh-huh.
retrospect, I should have seen that coming.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Ignore the warning note and pull the lever in the Sand Sea Ruins. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Yep. I mean, I knew it was coming. I got out of the way immediately. A nice little lift. Cool little ruins too.
Wouldn't want to be near those when they fall.
Pillars? You think they're gonna fall? I mean, you're probably right. Yeah, it's hooked up to something. Yeah, this is your speciality. Alright, awaken some spiderlings. Yeah, we got a priest over there. Yeah, priest is dead. You did heal that ranger up a bit though. Can't be having that. They go deal with the spiderling for you. Help me out here, man. You know your job is to protect me, right? That's literally the only reason you are here. So if I'm getting hit, that's kinda your fault. Where did the lady go? Fighter take a lot of hits. He blocked his bullets. What are you doing? Hiding in a corner? I was hiding in a corner. But I have like a big ranged weapon. I mean, so do you. But you didn't seem to be doing much after hiding in said corner, you know? Bandit's journal. Rumor has it some old man in Thirdborn has a bunch of treasure in an old godless ruin. Me and the lads are going to go find it. Damn, the old man has a lot of traps in here. Can't find the treasure though. Where is it supposed to be anyway? Mada swears he just heard a bear. I told him he's full of it. Bears don't live in the desert. Everyone knows that. There were some. Still, if he did hear something, we'd better be careful. I don't like the look of these rooms.
Death has visited this place.
Yeah, you want to harvest it? That kind of your thing. You can close the door. Why would I? It's open. The doors are open. Don't close them. Now. I think I know what to do. Do some parkour. This should be interesting. And difficult. Okay. Well, those are some traps indeed. These are also traps. To me, they have been broken.
This has to be a joke, right? No treasure is worth this much trouble.
Maybe it is a joke. Maybe it's just a meat grinder. Made to kill all these people and then steal the loot from them. A lot of these places have wands in them, eh? A lot of these boxes. Kill the chanter. Okay, the fighter. Holy shit. Making my way back. I see it's not going very well for you. That's the wrong button. Okay, I'm back. I fell down a little bit. Okay, the chanter is down and so is the rest of his posse. Time to shoot these rangers down. No running away now. Aim at the ranger. What do you mean aim where? How the hell did they even climb up here? I get they have like a ladder here, but like... Okay, we have ourselves a lockbox. Aye, hey, hey. Can you stop stepping on the traps? Eh. Traps are apparently already triggered. Oh, door in here. The desert's bounty. Plus 20% resistance to fire accumulation during the day and frost at night, and plus 30 maximum stamina. Desert Walker and peak conditioning. The original owner of this gilded shield was a powerful Orlan cipher of extraordinary talent, especially when affecting the minds of others. Hailing from Abbott, she gained a position of no small authority as overseer to a number of fellow ciphers. She dedicated all of her success in life to the god Vale, who she believed looked down upon her fondly and blessed her with rare talent. Using the coin she earned in her position as overseer, the cipher had the shield made, leaving all specifics of its design and embellishment to the whims of the smith, except for the eye featured in its center. That she claimed was non-negotiable, so she'd always carry with her a conduit for Wheel to observe Eora through. Paid note. Damn thieves. They didn't think they'd resort to explosive charges. Took out their whole squad and one of the more complex waterways. No chance to salvage. Rerouting to accommodate. Also check on Orsa. This kills? Cause that is a lot of kills. Maybe that is days. Obviously this was the trap maker. Aha, okay, so this is where they came from. Yeah. Exceptional bow.
This climate does not agree with me. At least it's a dry heat.
Ow. How do I disable all of these traps? Like all of them. Like I don't want a single one of these traps to be active. If I can get this poison off of me. Toxic shit. There you go, feeling better. Must be like a switch or something I can press. Oh, and look at that. As expected, it leads past it. There must be a disable all switch. I don't know where it is. Probably up in the rafters somewhere. I see treasure over there. Oh, great, okay. Nothing in there. Bounty Hunter's notes. The first unfaded entry reads, took 2 weeks to even get here from Paradise. Sure enough, the locals say he left about 2 weeks ago. No one's that quick. Bodega take him. I've hunted him halfway to the white that vents and back. He has to turn up somewhere. Even he can't survive out in the desert alone. A second legible entry reads, found signs of life in some ruins. Paraguan, old, full of traps. Not his style. Back to the search. Whose style is it though? What kind of madman lays traps in a tomb? Keeps me out of the sun for now, but I'll have to watch my step. Several pages later, the last entry reads, damn it all, knew I cursed it by writing about it. Caught my leg in a trap when I went looking for firewood. I'm not bleeding out in some shithole for a two-skeet highwayman. No bounty is worth that. Leaving the supplies. Got to get back to Thirdborn tonight. He did not get back to Thirdborn. Was shot by poisonous darts and died here. That is what happened. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, there was a Jasper in there. Who knew, man? I mean, I knew, but like, who else knew? Kinda seems like the way out of this place. Warning, note to self, find a way to turn off flames. Steer clear until you figure it out. Dirty brown key. Okay, so I'm supposed to come here perhaps later. We can just lockpick it, meaning it's not really critical to actually find the dirty brown key, but I will be missing out on content if I don't find it. That, my friends, is not acceptable. Let's go find it. See, there's an enemy here. Warning, one of these buttons is meant to open the door and to treasure, but I forgot which one. The other activates a flame trap. I hope you picked the right one. The right one is this one. The right one was a flame trap. Okay. Yep. Freaking trap man, bro. Okay, we have disarmed a trap, all the traps. Probably a trap, probably one of many traps. Elder Grizzly Bear. He was right about hearing a bear. Maybe my man is a shapeshifter. Keep putting pressure on him. Can't survive for much longer. Raw rut snout meat. Bear claw. Can't be a trap here. The bear would have triggered it. Bench. Okay, the gate is now open. There's a damn boat in here. Before we head over there, though, there's no real way up, huh? Probably from the other side then. There was a winch on this side too. Farmer's Promise. Okay, is it like is it a ring? It is. Negates all physical damage from traps. Okay. Though humble in appearance, there is beauty in the simplicity of this decorated cord. Two strips of leather, one dyed red, other natural brown, have been carefully twined together. A handful of trinkets dangle from this cord. Whalebone beads, shark teeth, a fishing hook, and even a shoulder net taken as a trophy from pirates. So the promise of the necklace, this necklace represents what's broken. The love and loyalty it embodies remain strong. Craftsmith safeguard. Yes, give me. Shall no longer take physical damage from traps. But what about elemental damage? Because these are flame traps right there. But it doesn't say. Well, they mean it, okay. Thought I could use ice perhaps to, you know, break the metal.
I'm no expert, but that doesn't look seaworthy.
It indeed does not look seaworthy. But apparently someone did ride it here, obviously. So it was once seaworthy. This is the exit that we saw right at the start. It is controlled. Is that star
Would you
metal?
look at that?
Heart of the... I can't see. Equipment up. Get this upgrade shit out of my screen. Thank you. Heart of the Leviathan. This petrified heart has shrunk in the years since the Leviathan was slain. On its surface is an ominous powdery residue. That is a door. That is most definitely a door. Weather journal. The dawn is red and the sea is calm. Today is the day, and if old man Huasa was right, the Leviathan will be a day's journey to the northeast. Upara and I will show all the third born who its best hunters are. I can't wait to see the shock on Tama's face. It's been a day, and seas are choppy. Looks like a storm is forming from the east. It should pass us by, and I trust Upama to get us around the worst of it. Another day, and we saw the beast's fin crest of water. We are close now. Upama is worried about the storm and he wants to run back, but I told her we'll be hauling the beast back home before it comes close. We can't stop now. The beast is dead, so is Upama. We found Umpara. We found the Leviathan, but Umpara was right. The storm was on top of us. I harpooned its tail, and when the beast breached, she speared its eye. The creature went mad and crushed her Quackeye, but with the storm I couldn't reach her. I should have listened to her, I was a fool. It took 2 days to get back. When Tama saw the beast's body, he declared a celebration. No one realized Umpara was missing, and I can't tell them, not now, not when they are already drinking. I need to hide this, I need to hide everything. Kids have noticed Umpara's absence, and rumors are starting to spread. Some say she returned to the homeland, and others think she's abandoned thirdborn. But what can I do now? How can I tell them they drank to her death before they even knew she was missing? No, better to die with this secret than shame us all.
Something tells me there's more to learn. Not here.
Kiepo's Word Weathered Journal. Where is this wire? Where does the wire go, man? Now, there must be a way to get up there. Okay. I will not accept that there is none. There simply must. I cannot reach that. There is literally no way I can reach that. That cannot be it. There's a rope there, meaning I jump from there. Come on. All this is shit. Yep, and this leads us back out to the start of this place. It's kinda sharp. There is no obvious way. Must be a button or a switch. Or something. There's got to be, right? Not that I can see. That pressure plate, we know it opens. Whatever, man. I don't know how to get up there. Did I miss something here? I don't think so. We went down there, crossed across. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything, I'm afraid. I think we leave. Deerwood. The Deerwood is a former Aedyrian colony. Deerwoodians fought and got independence and all that. The Sand Sea Ruins. Good place. Still seems like some stuff is missing. Can take my aggression out on these dream trawlers. Did you shoot a dead body thrice? That guy had some Magan's Fury on
I
him.
was worried for a second.
Well, well, well. Nothing good happened here. Obviously this camp was set up and then the Dream Scourge rolled in and well, there were no survivors. The Great Sand Sea. How is it so great?
Got eyes on something? We see you!
Nicely done.
Hello, Dream Thralled Fighter.
Stand a chance.
Alright.
Another glorious battle.
Fine Sword, Magan's Fury. Obviously, Aedyrian soldiers. Twin Offerings Overlook. Before we head to the Twin Offerings Overlook and like die or whatever, I suggest maybe might be smart to head to this oasis here. Sand Sea Oasis. Take the fine spears and stuff. Maybe explore the dead people down in the oasis. Trickster's Glove, the Sapphire Eye. Trickster's Gloves, item bonus 1% critical hit chance. Fatal misdirection, 25% critical damage. What the hell? That's great. Benedetta, a mountain dwarf from Old Valia, had these gloves made to enhance her already notable abilities as a thief and cipher. In her time in her home city of Pincesi, Benedetta did jobs for a number of notable individuals, including the city's Contessa, and if the rumors are to be believed, the Archmage Minalota herself. Eventually, however, she left Old Valia behind to seek her fortune elsewhere in the world, all with the hopes of one day returning to her beloved Princesa to found an orphanage for the many street rats of the city that needed a home. Though she preferred resorting to violence only as a last resort, it was still a possibility that Benedetta always wanted to be prepared for. These gloves assured that if sudden fighting did break out, she would be able to end it as quickly as it began. Currently, I'm using wolf gloves, which is more dexterity, but trickster's gloves are insane. Critical damage is part of my entire thing. It look like wolf gloves, but no, we want trickster's glove. And we also got the emerald eye, the sapphire eye, right? Eye of sapphire eagerly perceives the ever-changing tides of your mind. Critical hits deal random accumulation damage. Fickle wins. Now this gemstone god, I don't know which god it is. But I'm ending up collecting all sorts of gemstones for him, so I'm calling him the gemstone god. I'll help the Zaraps. You are not a friendly, eh? Yeah, critical hits dealing a lot more damage is kinda great for me. Desert Beetle, late to the party as always. All your friends are dead. And you're not a dream thralled beetle. Those exist, I believe they do. Oh, one of your friends was alive. Not anymore. Okay, my man had a great fine sword with him. Thrall. Turnip. Vessel bone. And we have another.
Let's finish this.
Sass is dead. Okay, so we have an edge that we can plan to reach. I mean, we are basically at the bottom of the damn world. Okay. In that case, I might as well. Dream Thrall Zorab Bruiser. So they have gotten the Zorabs too. See me, eh? Yo, stop moving their heads, man. They'll hit me, brother. Who's left? An arca blaster. Hello, friend. Do not worry, all the stuff you packed will not go to waste. I shall use it. Now, maybe you hated Aedyrians or whatever. It's very possible. But don't worry about all that anymore. You are dead. Time for hate has passed. Maybe it has just started. I don't know. In any case, I have your shit. I'm gonna use it. You can't do anything about it. Might as well be okay with it. Blackheart melon. Is Blackheart melon any good? It's just basic. It is like it is found in places where there are less people. Hello there. Cool green chest. Green chest of the chest of the rich. Oh, buzz off. Okay, we also need to come to the oasis. How am I gonna remember all of these places, man? All the places where there are stuff. Your ass is alive. Why? How are you alive? And you definitely saw me kill all those people, so... Well, they were, I say people, they were dream trolls. Okay. Not really people, not anymore. I do love that the sands are blue here, though. Your ass is walking around, Towie?
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip? Or, were you here on empirical business?
Empirical.
I'm allowed to be here, you know. I'm not breaking any law. Because there are none.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't run guns in years.
You're a gun runner? I was on my way somewhere else and I thought I'd say hello. You were a smuggler? Your business is your own. I'll be on my way. You were a smuggler?
I know what you're thinking. That's illegal.
It's not.
But that's just your opinion, brother.
Uh-huh. What if my opinion is that I should turn you over to the authorities? I take it you have your own opinion. I'm not here to enforce the law. Couldn't care less. I take it you have your own opinion.
Riddle me this, envoy. If I'm stealing from Rawatai, and I'm selling to Aedyr, and I'm doing it in the Deadfire, whose jail will I be sitting in if I get caught?
Do you know, Kai? That's Juana's jail, I imagine. I guess I don't know who has jurisdiction in the Deadfire. I don't feel any remorse. Or do you know, Kai?
It depends on who's winning that day.
That's neither here nor there. Old Mama Rawatai, she had more guns than grains. She wouldn't miss a few. And your people had coin enough to buy the harvest. Easy math, you ask me. Not that I was the one doing it.
Uh-huh.
I don't make a habit of thinking, you know.
That's been enlightening. I should go.
Good thinking. The sun'll fry your brain out here.
It sounds pretty well done to me.
Uh-huh.
Sure is lovely here, don't you think?
I'll take your fish.
For me to get between a man and a good time.
I'll take your shield, too.
Life with sand, sky, and cool water. That's all I need.
Uh-huh.
The oasis belongs to us all. Enjoy it, brother.
I'm
Far be
enjoying
from
it.
me to get between a man and a good time.
It's having fun.
Sure is lovely here, don't you think?
It is a beautiful
Let's try again
oasis.
later, once they've had time to sober up.
The oasis belongs to us all. Enjoy it, brother.
Far be it from me to get between a man and a good time.
You yawning? I mean, it is night time, so... I suppose nothing against yawning. Okay. So, we have explored. We started in this corner, went all the way to this corner, and then explored all the way down to the other corner of the map. Now that is cool. That is fun. All of Shark's Teeth. We went down here. Fancy ruins, fancy oasis, all of this. Now this entire area, or a good chunk of it at least, is just straight up explorable. Okay, so like we gotta get our hands in there and just explore the entire place. As for this little slice of heaven here, not much up in these rocks. Not much riding home about. Just some rocks, some grass. But maps must be complete. Because to find ourselves here, we should know where exactly we are. And you know, this is the oasis. There's a tree here. There you go. That's the entire map of this area completed. Then maybe we can go here, do the Twin Offerings Overlook. Maybe even something over here. There's probably something here. And keep exploring. Don't know how this mountain will turn up. But then this probably takes us to Thirdborn down here. Maybe the Sailor's Rest. Then there's a little bit of land over here I never really visited. And in this middle part here I never went to. So couple of things to do. For now we save game here. And I will see you in the next one.